All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, had a bit of a problem. You probably noticed in the last few sessions the quality of the audio and whatnot, and the gameplay was a little choppy. Well, that's because I had rebooted my machine a little while. I was playing the game, letting it run in the background, and lo and behold, I started our first combat mission against the Jade Falcon, and it crashed. So, um, gave the computer a good shutdown. Everything's reloaded. The launch contract is still there. We're good. We are going to engage in our first mission against Jade Falcon for Steiner. This is part of our war contract. And let's jump right into it. We're going to go for max salvage, of course, because we want as much salvage as we can. There it is. Ambush convoy, urban, one skull. We are going to bring the ballista. We are not going to bring the Panther. The Panther is basically set up with an SRM4 and a PPC, and quite honestly, the Firestarter is better equipped. 1, 2 medium lasers, and it's got the SRCS, which is our strafing run. So that's the one we're going. Omega is going to be taking that one. Get in there, Omega. Make me proud. Chimera, Rife, Crab, Face, Griffin, and the commander from this point on staying on the bridge. And the 70-tonner, we're going to give that to Grandpa. Come on. He's got 5 gunnery, but only 1 pilot. 4 guts, but only 1 tactics. And we are going to give Zed a shot at the Griffin. He's got the best gunnery and skills other than our commander, and we're going to need that against Jade Falcon. And that's our lineup right there. Let's deploy. Let's see how this first combat goes. Yeehaw. I hope you're all staying safe, doing what you need to, doing what you have to. Stay safe, stay sane, and keep the people around you safe. On a lighter note, I'm really glad that the game auto-saves, but I always recommend, if you've just done some major changes to some mechs and stuff like that, just run a quick save. It always helps. We are loading from that save pre-mission, so I don't have to go in and modify anything. It's just ready to go. And I did speak to the developers of BTA 3062 in their Discord chat, and I asked them about the crates, the loot crates that we get, because we're going into another convoy and we might get some. They suggest that you grab 2, because those 2 they will basically merge together when you open it up as a surprise loot box. We're going to lower the volume a little bit down to 70. I think 52 is a good volume setting for our microphone. Prepping for combat, ready to drop. Alright, let's do this. Now, reminder again, this is an urban environment, which means collateral damage on the buildings is more than likely going to happen. There's a little bit of money there. But you know what? It is what it is. We can't change that. That's the game mechanics from this point on, isn't it? Okay, so where is everyone? Okay, so we know this route. They're going to come up this way. We're going to intercept them probably around here. Ideally, we want to intercept them in the area where there's least buildings, or at least use the artillery on them when there's least buildings. So let's move up fast.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Move order received.
Stuck in a building, we're just going to not bother and jump. That simple. Let's bring the artillery up, but keep them in the trees for now. You never know what they're going to shoot out. Besides, range is not an issue with the ballista. Can usually shoot 3/4 of the distance of a theater of combat, so I'm not worried about it. So they're going to come through here, and they have to do all of this to get to there. Now, two things I hate about fighting in the cities is, one, the spontaneous infantry snipers and gun turrets that pop up sometimes. They're a pain more than anything else. And two, the fact that battle armor units may be hidden in here somewhere. So, yeah, not fun. Okay, so first things first. Got a turret here. We can't do anything
Ready for orders.
because we don't have enough resolve to drop anything.
I await your command.
Oh
So,
God, I was
let's
sleeping.
move the old man
What do
up.
you want?
He was sleeping apparently.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Okay, the griffin, the griffin, the griffin. Let's keep everybody out of line of sight from them for at least another round here.
Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
If I can bring them up here, I might be able to use
Move order
the
received.
strafing run on the convoy sooner than later, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, and you're just gonna stay put, Plato. You're good.
Watching my heat gauge.
Our target is within sensor range.
Okay, we got sensors on one. We are going to, of course, reserve all the way down to
Waiting
one.
for the shot.
Let them show their cards first.
Got it.
I hear tanks. Okay,
Oh God, I was
Turret
sleeping.
drop.
What do you want?
what do we have to drop? We've got standard treader. We got dual LBX-10 turrets. I think that should be what we drop right there. That'll give us eyes on the prize. What do we got? A Thorn. 20-ton Omni-Mech. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's give the crab a shot. See, this is the issue.
Let's do this.
When you don't have sensor lock. 35. 27. hit him with as much as you got, I guess. That's the name of the game. Let's do it. Let's draw first blood. Minor damage. Again, we're just trying to get them to show their hand. Now I'm hoping for an easy one with decent salvage. Really not interested in going up against 3 lances. Oh, and by the way, thing to know if you don't about the clans, they always field 5 mechs per lance, or 5 machines per lance. So if we don't know what that is, it's holding in the back.
Receiving you.
48%, I'll take it.
Got it. Confirm.
Miss.
Negative damage.
We're not doing too good here. Somebody's got a small laser. So we got 2 devices now. We got a vehicle and a mech. And that's basically what they're doing. They're drawing our fire here.
Ready for orders.
Little do they know.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
No, we don't want to do that.
Good to go. Standing by.
McRafe may have to give a little run up.
On it.
Kick that Chimera and basically kick him to the ground. That hits. He's a tough little guy, isn't he? There you go. We've got more. We've got more. Unfortunately,
Commander.
we need to get beat on them. So here's what's going to happen. Firestarter. Tracking transport. Street. ERM. Track transport.
Confirm.
A little bit of damage on it.
Primary target is taking damage.
Okay. You guys gonna bring some stuff forward? What is this? A Cizador. LBX-10. He's a recruit.
I'm receiving you.
Let's see how this goes. What's our percentages? Don't want to hit the thorn. Yeah, we're going for that one.
May I interest you in some melting armor?
That's good. I like that. That should give them a little bit of a wake up. They've got a lot of vehicles and stuff back there. It's mostly convoy. I don't foresee a lot of escorts on this, which is fine. But he's got a lot of movement. Yeah, we got a fast mover back there somewhere. Okay, that's alright. If we can get him up close. If he ignores the fire starter. Where did he go? Excellent. That's perfect. can strafe. Let's bring it as far as we can. Dropping a strafing rack.
Receiving you.
Oh, look at that. Look who just ran up and gave us plenty of opportunity.
Confirmed.
It's got a structure exposed. And a leg. And an engine crit.
Critical hit.
Eject.
Airstrike.
Here comes the airstrike. One of the vehicles is hit. Another one. Vehicle hit. Vehicle hit. Something else back there. That's a mech. And just lost an arm. That's alright. He's gonna take one. And I'm hoping, oh, right in the center torso. Whoa, that's a brutal airstrike. Brutal. Wow. Wow. Let's just reserve. I want to see what they do. Is that LBX tower? One of my gunnery towers? They're reserving. Want to play that game? I can do that.
Nobody argues with smoking craters.
Primary
There
target
you
is
go.
damaged.
One
Commander.
target down.
Keep it up.
5 vehicles in the convoy, by the way. And he's down. 1 salvage point. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, all right. Well, let's soften them up a little bit more then. Since we got him over there in the open where there's least buildings, he's down.
Farewell.
It's 2 vehicles, 3 to go. Minor damage, not worried about it. Hoping there's nothing too heavy back there.
Standing by. Yes, Commander.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're
Let's see how
asking
good
a
his
lot of
gunnery
an
is.
old guy.
Christ. Let's do just medium lasers. Take out the other leg.
I broke him like my hip.
Broke him like his hip.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
Who am I looking at? 27? 91? You know which one I'm going for.
On it.
Escorts are all down.
Talking.
How much salvage? 1? This is not going to be a money pit, that's for sure. So I'm hoping there's crates on there.
Receiving you.
Escorts are all down, so we know what we need to do. We need to get rid of these vehicles. New round. Whoa, fast moving. See if the strafe is still running around. If not, they can move up and I'll play Stompy Stomp. I'm pretty sure the strafing run is running its course.
Roger.
Alright, well,
Standing by.
time to play Stompy Stomp.
Yes, I'm there.
Vehicle down.
Destroy.
2 more to go. 1, 2, right there.
Yes, Commander. Receiving you.
Let's do what he's best at, which is scouting.
Affirmative.
It's a good number.
How do you handle this?
Even better when I hit him with artillery.
Commander?
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon guys.
Do the math, Chief. Let's go.
You'll note that it doesn't have the message this time of collateral damage. I wonder if they took it off, because we're at patch 13.1. They did a fixed patch, and I think they may have taken it off because a lot of people were complaining.
Receiving you.
All right, boys, follow
That's
Get
it.
to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Tango's
That's
trapped.
all of them. There you go. We're done.
Successful.
Milk run. Ladies and gents. 22-minute mission. Not even. Pretty sweet. So this is our first mission in this war campaign, and we're not going to get a lot of salvage of it. But that's okay. It's alright. Okay, so ammo cost, command ability, contrast straight, Batu, okay, turret. What's this? Jade Falcon takes 4-point loss in flare up, 10,000 credit bonus, 1 additional salvage. I don't see anywhere where they're deducting for collateral damage, and we did take out a building or two, so. Okay. Are there any crates? Cargo compartments. Right there. Or take both of them. What else do we have in here? Pretty regular weapons. There's an ERM. What is this Isidore? Is it an Omni-Mech? Nope, it is not. Royal Stinger. Not an Omni-Mech. Not an Omni-Mech. So it doesn't really matter. We'll grab one of these and grab one of the Royal Coil stingers. There you go. Small pulse. Sell these cores. All right. Well, all in all, we'll see what we get from the crate. Killing rocket launchers units before they blow their load is tactically advisable. Yeah, it is. If you see anything that's got 9 to 10 rocket launcher sets, it's gonna hurt. Oh, there it is. There's our bonus rewards from the crates. AC-10, max shot rifle, small shield, Artemis 4 LRMs, AMS could be useful, Silver Goss, Long Tom ammo, but no Long Tom. AC-10, alright, we'll take it. Do we get 2? Or is it all bunched into one? It's all bunched into one. Okay, so let's go take a look at these parts that we got. Let's go to storage. 7 grand. 42. Really not worth anything whatsoever. Well, 120. You know what? We'll take it. We got no damages. We're good. That was a milk run. Nice. Let's go take a look at our pilots. Do they need to be upgraded?
Receiving you.
Do they have? Did they get any
God,
XP?
I was
Oh,
sleeping.
yes,
What do you
definitely,
want?
please. Yes.
Training complete.
Standing by.
Groovy is still going to stick in the back. Ah, there you go.
Mech warrior
McWraith
training
got all
complete.
4s.
Need some
Omega's got all 4s. Plato
Commander?
is already ahead. And yes. Okay. Intensified power, definitely. So, if you pillbox your tank, you do plus 30 damage. That is an amazing tank pilot skill.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I think Tex was sitting this one out, if I recall.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Commander.
And Zed, let's get him an extra
Training
health
complete.
here. Ideally, you want to get everybody to 5 in the first 2 skills chosen. I always get sensor lock on everyone on my team, because once you get to a certain point where you can do indirect fire, or you can arrange yourself so that one sensor locks and everybody else just guns them down, you can have someone who's got 6 or 8 pips, and all you need is 3 or 4 on your team, and hopefully by then you have 8 mechs running and 4 tanks, or etc, and you shoot, right? And you just take the pips off, and they're standing there, and hopefully you've got somebody in their back, which is awesome. And tanks, I mean, at that point, if they have the skill of perfect targeting, tank crew is able to use their increased knowledge of targeting systems to accurately target anything, letting them to ignore 2 evasion on enemies at all times. That's the ultimate goal right there. That's what you want. And of course, after that is overwhelming aggression at 10 gunnery. Tank crew is such masters of their tank that they can squeeze extra firepower out of their guns, gaining plus 10 flat bonus to damage on every single attack. You want that. But always sensor lock. Plus 2 sensors. You can impair an enemy's sensors if he doesn't have any pips. You can pick him up at a distance, or if he's on the outside of the building, you can read his stats. That's what you want. Knowledge is power. All right, well, you know what? Hmm. It's an urban recovery. I'm not particularly interested. Oh, battle in the jungle. 3 salvage. Really? How many days before the next mission? 3? Oh yeah, before we get too much bad reputation, we might want to check their store. Because they have a rangefinder. Definitely useful. Buy it.
New equipment available.
There's a comm suite. Let's sell a couple of things. I got a DHS heatsink kit. I'm never going to use this light engine. That's... Sell it. The XL engine, we'll keep it for now. Core 150, sell. Core 145, sell. Sell it. Sell this. That we're going to keep. Small shield. Get rid of it. Guardian ECM, rangefinder, lower arm, hand, case. Ferrofibrous, we'll keep it. Okay. Panther airdrop, mech buster, scimitar tank, Batu aerospace fighter, standard shredder turret. All things we want to keep. Definitely. And we should probably check to see if they have any Gauss ammo. They do. Oh, wait. How many per bin? It's 8, isn't it? Yeah, we want to.
New equipment available.
Okay, what do they have as weapons? AC2 medium rifle. Medium rifles, you know, people poo-poo on this, but 45 damage, 6 heat, long range, fits in the arm. Yeah. Light rifle, not so much, but medium cannons, anything cannon, it's a one shot. Why would you put it? 7 tons, 120 damage, one shot. If you miss, you've missed. That's it. Not really useful. And this is what I'm talking about. 50 damage. Sniper artillery. That's why I use the ballista. Because if you go over 2, do they have an arrow in here? Nope. The arrow is like 25 or 30 points. Why? It's like 20 points less. Why would you do it? AC5. Okay, so we've got some. Okay, let's go back to the equipment. I want to get that before we start building up some really bad rep with these guys. Comm suite. Buy it.
New equipment available.
Anything else? Nope. Okay. Okay. Now, one of the things I should check is 0. Okay. Can't take it. Can't take the Gauss rifle. Can't take the Gauss rifle. None of my mechs, except for the Firestarter, can carry a Gauss rifle. So we'll save it for later. That is a mean looking mech though, really, when you look at it. It's just mean looking. It's a beautiful piece of machinery, but anyways. Okay, that's it. We're going to cut it there for now. That will be our mission for today, this mission. Remember, stay safe, stay good to each other. And if your crew don't find you handsome, then don't let them find you at all. Talk to you later, folks.